A leader with remarkable influence, whose profound legacy is not just confined to Odisha but transverses beyond, not just with national politics but also positively impacting India's relations beyond borders. His diplomatic expertise played a crucial role in shaping India's international standing. Biju Patnaik, a statesman to the true sense of the term, one of the most significant figures in pre- and post-independent India. On the occasion of his 109th birth anniversary, let's reflect on his enduring influence on both national and international politics.
Biju Patnaik, he was a maverick. Okay. First of all, let me tell you, he was an enigmatic man. Okay. Biju Babu didn't live by the rule book. He made his own rules. He had a daredevilry in a combat which very less politicians had of the time. If you look at his youthful days when he took the cycle trip from Cuttack to Lahore, Peshawar and then to Srinagar, right from that days he was a maverick. The problem with Biju was he read a lot. Okay. Biju was an avid reader. He would read every day. He never put his pen to paper. But I had written a book on him. And when I did the research on that book, I found that many other people had written about Biju Babu. So many airmen from New Zealand, from Australia, from England, from Canada had written about Biju Babu's daredevilry. Independence, like a lot of people say he was in jail. He was put in jail. That Biju Babu was never jailed before the independence. There is no record. Biju Babu went to jail in emergency as a person who, in a very subtle manner, helped many of the freedom fighters. He was a pilot with the British Royal Air Force, which was functioning in India. Biju Babu never donned the uniform. He was a civilian pilot, a contract pilot. Official this thing is absolutely wrong, number one. Number two was, if you really come to think of it, his daredevilry, There was no goal setting. He was a karma yogi. He was the last statesman we had. Okay. He was not a politician, he was a statesman. Biju Babu was never out of power. If you say being in power, if you have to be an MLA or a MP or a CM or a deputy CM is power, it is wrong. Biju Babu's influence on Odisha and Indian politics never waned. He was always a very significant factor, whether as an MP or MLA or not, He's one of the, bright stars, but in Odisha, there wasn't, there is not now and there never will be. Okay. For mere political reasons, people were jealous of him, people couldn't stand up to him, there was nobody who could hold a candle to him, So I would tell you, he was always a maverick. He didn't give a damn for anybody. When the Dalai Lama came over, the first chief minister who agreed to give them land was Biju Babu. He gave it to them temporarily. Biju wanted to start an airline to Tibet. He had already ordered 2 planes. Deep-rooted conviction for propelling Odisha to center stage, for taking Kalinga into the world map, is something which nobody has been able to replicate,
So, this was a humble tribute to the legendary tall man of Odisha, Biju Patnaik, on his 109th birth anniversary. His legacy continues to inspire generations.